day. It is so pretty. I chose my books myself, which is really what's great about a Laurel. You get a couple choices to make for yourself, so that makes life a little easier and you know exactly what you're getting. So you don't end up with a book you don't want, which is, I really like that. And they are beautiful books. They have beautiful sprayed edges and I can't wait to show it to you. So this is the inside of the box, a romantasy, you know, for every fantasy. And of course, and it lists a bunch of tropes on there, like stuck together, love triangle, marriage of convenience, morally gray, which I do love myself, one of those. And it even has things like, you know, enemies to lovers, lovers to enemies, you name it, they have it. Now the book I chose for the month is going to be this bookmark. They send you a bookmark that goes with the book, and it's called Half City. It's a demon hunting in H-E-double-L-L, and this book is by Kate Golden. Do you see this cover? It is so pretty, and look at these ends. Look at them. They're so pretty, the sprayed edges, and then of course it coordinates with what's inside. So that is nice, and I like that. I think it's a pretty book. It's going to be great on my shelf. And then I chose a second book, in the Book of Blood and Ashes. It's by Annie Summerly. This is about a vampire hunter, so you know I couldn't pass it up, who then goes to a mysterious university. So here we are. There you go. And then the inside is here, and it's spectacular. So do I love sprayed edges? 100%. I love myself a sprayed edge. I think that it adds a lot of character to a bookshelf. I can't pass them up. They are just so special. It's just like with, you know, the Boys of Sharp Teeth. This one, look at that, you know, and that is so beautiful. And again, this is from the box, Owl Crate. And then I also, you know, with the Alchemy of Secrets, like this one, since like it's open, it's by Stephanie Garber, but the one with the rabbit. Look at this. You know, I mean, even if it didn't have a sleeve on it, this is a gorgeous book. And I like to read books, but if you were somebody that likes just to collect them, this is perfect. Like what is magic if not something that makes you believe and feel and wonderful, right? It's like love. And there. And then look here. Like we saw this, right? But I don't know which one I like better. That is phenomenal artwork. I like it with the bunny, but I do like this too. I don't know. We could change it around, I guess. So for all of you, let me know if you like the two book boxes that came in and show you what they are. They are by L'Oreal, and they are also Legends and Caffeine. With a L'Oreal, you get to choose your book that you want, and you can pick other books that are listed also if you so choose to do that. These have sprayed beautiful edges. It's what I love about this type of book box, club and ordering. And this is a romantasy for every fantasy type of book. So what did I choose? I chose the Book of Blood and Roses. It's a vampire book, of course. And this is about a vampire hunter who goes to a mysterious university. It has beautiful sprayed edges, and then you have this very pretty inside pages for it. So I chose that one. I also chose a book by Kate Golden, and it's called The Half City. Look at the sprayed edges. This also will have, there it is, the bookmark, and it matches it perfectly. So that is great. And this is about a demon hunter. Demon hunting is hell. Let's get that out right? And I can't wait to read those. I end up putting my sprayed edges out like this on my bookshelves. Let me know if you do that. And tell me, do you get sprayed edges or do you not care what you get? So can't wait to hear from you on that. And then we also have Caffeine and Legends. This box, you know when it's coming. It is here because look at this spectacular box. The little octopus has a coffee cup. And with this, you're going to get coffee, tea, or hot chocolate. You get to choose what you want. I got the hot chocolate last time. I still have a bunch left, so I got the tea instead this time. Now, if you are a person who doesn't want a spoiler alert, you definitely want to scroll past right now. So what do we have? Really quick. Did you move on if you didn't want to see? Okay. Here's the inside of the book box. And let's look at the tea first. So the tea here is called, it's Legendary Reserve. It's Morning Confessions. It's a mildly spiced breakfast blend. So there is that. And then we also get the Perilous Predictions, and it tells you this is the February theme. And you get an author letter, you get about the book information, and then you get a recipe in the back. So that's nice too. And every box is going to be different, okay? So this one has a TBR deck. It's a Fates and Fiction TBR deck. We all know sometimes it's hard to pick a book, so there is this, and that's going to be fun to use. And then the book I got was The Library of Fates, and it's by a novel by Margot Harrison. You get a sticker. You also get her signature sticker in there, so we can put it in there or not. So tell me, what do you think about these? Are these things that you would get? Do you love them? Would you say pass? Just a dark academia box. And the book that's in here is called About Boys with Sharp Teeth. And this is a dark academy type of book where you have inclusive children with desire and everything else that's going on there, right? Secrets, you name it. So this tells you a little bit about the book and the covers and then everything that was included in the book box. So let me show you. We have tea, and I do love me tea, and I gotta tell you, this smells really, really divine. I love it. They also included this Dorian Gray's folding mirror, which is in there. That'll go great in our tote that we also received. Look at that, that's super fun. And you also get this pen right here, and it says Insapiento Umbraculum, and here you are with the pen. Also, this beautiful tea set, which is so pretty. Look at that. And then look at how pretty that is. And you're gonna make your tea inside here, and then it's gonna be right in your teacup. So that's pretty. It's gonna be pretty on my shelf, and I am gonna use it. And then I got something that reminds me of being a little girl. When I was a little girl, we had a diary, and I had a lock and key, and my parents had bought it for me. And you would put your little dark secrets in there and kind of lock it up. Not that a little girl has any dark secrets, but it's like that, right? So this is it. This is so cute. You can lock it and then you write things in. It's called the Tower Locking Journal, and it's by Owl Crate, and it's so pretty. I love it. So let's look at the book. The book is Boys with Sharp Teeth by Jenny Howell. This is the cover. It is a reverse dust cover. Take a look at that. So beautiful, and the book is spectacular. But look inside at the artwork. You've got this beautifully sprayed edges too, and you also have a signed page with a note to the reader, which is so nice to have something like that for on your bookshelf. And then I also chose a different book too because there's something on it I just couldn't pass. There's actually two things I couldn't pass on. The first one we're gonna go is Alchemy of Secrets, and it's a beautiful, very retro, Gilded Age type of cover, but it has a bunny, number one, right? And then in the back it says, what is life but a game? Everyone you meet is an opponent or an ally or sometimes a clue. And I have to say, it's one of the things I say to people. People come in and out of your lives for many different reasons. So enjoy them while they're there. Here is the inside. And then this also has a reverse cover and this beautiful gilded wrap. So I have to say, out of all of the ones I showed you, I love these books by Owl Crate, but I also do love sprayed edges, as we all know. So let me know what you think about Owl Crate and if I should continue to get this one or maybe move on to something different. I'll talk to you later.